What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Sword and Shield Let's Play. In the last episode, we went to Route 5 and also explored the wild area. We spent half the episode exploring the wild area, doing absolutely nothing really, and then went to Route 5 and also did absolutely nothing. We took on Team Yell and actually got a Rotom bike, so that was probably the most and we fought Hop, so that was probably, you know, the most productive thing we did all episode. But in today's episode, we are going to be continuing our way over to the next town, which I can't remember the name of, because you know what? I suck and I'm a little piece of shit. What's it called? Holbury. Alright, we're making our way to Holbury then. But before we do any of that, we're going to do a quick little team recap. So, half our team is some of our Pokemon that have been boxed, and the other half of our team are Pokemon that, you know, are actually at a decent level. So, we're going to be trying to get them up in levels, and hopefully, once we kind of start getting later in levels, it'll be easier to do that, because I did a little bit of grinding with the lower level Pokemon, but I wanted to be careful as to not get them evolving, so I didn't go much higher than like level 17 or 18 for most of them, and I was going to originally evolve Nickit off screen, because we saw Thievul last episode, but I decided we might as well just have most, if not all, evolutions for this series on screen, so we're going to be trying to do that. But anywho, starting off, we've got Kerchak the Thwackey, level 22, Adamant Nature with the Overgrow ability, rocking Razor Leaf, Branch Poke, Double Hit, and Screech. Then we got Olivia the Wooloo, level 20, Quiet Nature with the Fluffy ability, rocking Tackle, Double Kick, Defense Curl, and Copycat. Then we got Raph the Choodle, level 20, Mild Nature with the Strong Jaw ability, rocking Water Gun, Bite, Tackle, and Protect. Then we got Robin Hood the Nickit, level 17, Relaxed Nature with the Runaway ability, rocking Snarl, Quick Attack, Assurance, and Hone Claws. Then we got Colton the Roly-Coly, level 17, Timid Nature with the Steam Engine ability, rocking Tackle, Smokescreen, Rapid Spin, and Smackdown. I was actually very interested about the Steam Engine ability, because I'm pretty sure this is a new ability. It boosts their speed drastically if he's hit by a Fire-type move or a Water-type move, which I think that's pretty cool. And the one thing that's really kind of disappointing is his nature, because it looks like his attack would probably be a lot higher if he didn't have a speed raising and attack lowering nature. So that's our lives. If you guys can tell, I'm still sick. Unfortunately, it looks like my cold has come back, so it's gotten worse, and my throat's just dead. So I apologize if I sound like I'm dying this episode, but it is what it is. Anywho, finally, last but not least, we have Sandy the Squavit, level 18, Lonely Nature with the Cheek Pouch ability, Arc and Tackle, Tail Whip, Bite, and Stuffed Cheeks. So, we are going to be continuing on to Route 5. I flew down to the wild area to do a little bit of grinding, because we found that area with all those ghost types, and I was able to use Sandy, who couldn't be hit by any of their moves, except for a few of them who had Payback, but Payback actually wasn't doing that much damage, especially because it was against a Haunter. But for the most part, we got a decent amount of levels out of it. I also leveled up, you know, Stuffle, and I actually caught a few other Pokemon off screen, so I might as well show them now. In the box, we've got Jamie, the Mudbray, who I caught while in the wild area. He was actually they were actually all around the area right outside of Motostoke. So here he is with the Stamina ability. Adamant Nature, which is really great, with Rock Smash, Iron Defense, Double Kick, and Bulldoze. And then we also caught Ellie, the Vulpix. So we now have a Vulpix. She is level 15. Adamant Nature as well, which is really not that good for you know, a Vulpix, with Tail Whip, Disable, Quick Attack, and Spite. So that is our team right now. Those are the Pokemon we've caught. I really want to kind of sit here on Route 5 real quick, because there's a few important things that I can find here. Now, in this area, we can find Galarian Farfetch'd, and I want one in my life. So, I'm going to be spending my time trying to find it real quick, like, because I need one, I want one, and I deserve one. So that's kind of what our lives are right now. Now I just have to hope that I can find it. You know what? I found a Dottler. I'll take what I can get. But I really just want to get Farfetch so I can get a Surfetch, because I would love to use him on the team, because that would just be absolutely amazing. And yeah, so once again, this video is going to just drag on uselessly, really, as I do absolutely nothing but waste our time. But I wanted to catch it on screen. I actually saw one that ran away before I could get to it. Oh my lord, that did damage. And it made me very sad. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to try to catch it on screen, and that's what I want to try to do. I might start catching them off screen if that's okay with you guys. I'll let you guys decide that. It's up to you guys, but oh god, I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ, this cold. I already know I sound like death because I can hear it in my own voice. Like, my voice is very scratchy right now. My nose is very clogged, so things are going well for me. And I can already tell that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow feeling like absolute garbage. So that'll be fun. Who just leveled up? Colton leveled up, Raph leveled up, and Kerchak leveled up. Okay. Raph's learning Headbutt. Ooh, I'll take that. Definitely better than Tackle. And hopefully, I honestly really wish that, hello? What? Colton is evolving. I didn't even know that this was gonna happen. Carcole, you are actually kind of cute. I like you. You're rock fire. Perfect. Informs coals inside its body. Cold dropped by this Pokemon once helped fuel the lives of the people in the Galar region. That is lit. Colton's trying to learn Flame Charge. Oh my god, yes. That is everything I could have asked for. I'm gonna get rid of Tackle, because actually Rapid Spin is very, very, very nice in this game. And now eliminate, like, obviously it always eliminated Bind Wrap. Or actually, wait a minute. Did it always do that? I don't know. I could be wrong. I literally only ever used Rapid Spin to get rid of rocks and like spikes and toxic spikes and stuff like that. So hazards. I feel like it's always gotten rid of Bind Wrap and Leech Seed, but it never raised your speed. And it also has, I don't think it's ever been as strong as it is now. So that's absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna try not to die, but I can't make any promises, you guys. This is just how my life is now. This very well could be a shorter episode. Bug Psychic. It barely moves, but it's still alive. Hiding in its shell without food or water seems to have awakened its psychic powers. Interesting. I'll name you Dotler. That's your name now. Dot the Dotler. That's a perfectly creative name. I'm not going to add you to the party, actually. I'm going to put you in the box. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this might be slightly shorter than the other episodes. I don't want it to be, just because I want to be able to, you know, do everything in this video and like just be able to experience things like we have been so far. But you never know. Look, it's Drifloon. Or Drifloon. Okay, you know what? On second thought, we'll look for Farfetch in another episode. Unless, like, being on the bike will change something. It almost did. Look, it's Abe. Alright, well, okay. I've given up. In that case, after 10 minutes of wasting our time already, we're just gonna go. And what is it to speed up? There it is. Ooh, that's powerful. I like this. I don't know how we use this whole, Oh, is that how you use it? Interesting. Okay, I guess if I just hold it, it'll keep going. Look, that's an Elder Gloss. Is there any Farfetch over here? No? Okay, well, I guess we'll just continue on to Route 5. Alright, looks like this is what this episode's gonna be. That's great. I really wish I could stop coughing, but apparently my life is just like, no. So, alright, I guess we're gonna just deal with it, I suppose. This is actually not a good matchup, so I'm gonna go into Colton. And I'm gonna test out our new Carkle, because he looks awesome. He looks cute. I love it. Here goes my first bottle of Get ready for this recording session. It's gonna go well. Look at that. That did damage. And my speed goes up. Now I have 2 moves that raise my speed, which is actually perfect. So now in this case, Colton could very well be a very fast boy whenever we battle. Because, you know, Rapid Swing will be very nice. Especially like if on that off chance something tries to set up rocks or something. Oh, looks like Robin Hood's gonna evolve now. Who's learning Headbutt? Oh, it's Olivia. Olivia, we're gonna get rid of Tackle on you, buddy. And Nickit should evolve into Thievul now. But again, we've already seen what Thievul looks like, so, you know, not gonna be that super, like, astonishing to see, but either way, it looks very interesting. I actually kind of like the design, despite the mustache kind of threw me off, really, to begin with. But, I mean, I can't be too mad. Looks like right now, Colton's actually putting in the work. And we're not too like super under-leveled, I guess. Right now our team's pretty on par, but hopefully, now that they're in middle evolutions and all that, or at least most of our team is, hopefully the rest of the, like, you know, early 20s of level ups will be somewhat tame. Now, the only one who I expect to still evolve somewhere in the, you know, in the 20s is Wooloo. I 100% expect Wooloo to evolve at like level 25 probably. If I had to venture a guess. Look at Thievul. There's just something about it. I don't know. It reminds me of God, my sister loves Princess Bride. And it reminds me of the dude in it. I don't know anything about it. It secretly marks potential targets with a scent. By following the scent, it stalks its target and steals from them when they least expect it. I don't know the name of the dude. When he's disguised as like the pirate dude, I don't know. If you're an old move, yeah, sure. But you're a special attacker, aren't you? Why would I learn Thief? I mean, I guess I could be useful. It's better than a... It's not really that much better than Assurance, because in case I already took damage in the same turn, if something outspeeds me, you know, then Assurance could be stronger, but I guess we'll get rid of Assurance. Screw it. I'm gonna die. This episode's gonna result in my death, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a fun time. I don't know why I'm so sick right now. Like, I'm really mad about it, really, to be honest with you guys. Because I was getting better. Like, I was getting a lot better. And now I'm sick again. So, you know, life's just unfair to me, I suppose. This is what I get to deal with on a, you know, daily basis. I used to get sick all the time, so it's like, it's not really much of a surprise, but this last year, since I've started working, especially since, like, working in the food industry, you know, you are always washing your hands. Basically, like, the smallest thing, you wash your hands. Like, obviously, like, people wash their hands regardless, but it's just, like, that extra just, like, need to wash your hands all the time definitely helps you, like, keep from being sick. And just, you know, being out of the house and away from my family who, like, also get very sick, and it's very easy for our entire family to get sick just if one of us gets sick. It's also helped with that, because I'm not around them as much, so I'm less likely to get sick. I work at a place where basically, like, any time you need to, like, do something different from what you were doing before, you have to wash your hands, so it just all worked out. And unfortunately, I get like 2 days off in a row, and that's when, out of nowhere, I start getting sick. So it's my life. Now, I'm looking at my team right now. My team's very weak to Krogunks, because Raph is the only one who I can go into without it doing something, like, super effective to me. So that's my life. Oh, God. This is terrible. I'm gonna die. I need to, like, clear my entire just sinus. I need to, like, just boil my body, I guess. That's the one thing. I should have just taken a nice bubbly hot bath, because any form of steam clears my sinuses. I was sitting at work the other day cleaning a sink, and I was using hot water, and it was steaming up, and it was just, my nose was so clear, so nice. I'm already at the next city, aren't I? Or am I not? Maybe they're still part of it. I'm like, oh no, I'm in Hulbury. Okay. Wow, I could have gotten to Hulbury last episode. Look, it's a little cute little elephant thingy. I want to find out who you are. Alright. Look at these cuties. Okay, so there's Nessa's gym. And it looks like Bede is talking to some people over here. But before we do anything, we're going to heal up our team. Now, when I say this episode is going to be shorter, that basically means that this episode, like, that would just mean that this episode is going to be like 35 minutes instead of 40, which I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to like do that. I could very well just keep going right now. I would honestly be fine with that, but doing voices right now is going to kill me. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. Why does the chairman look like that? No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. Oh my lord. Okay. We need to support our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that. Aren't you being a little too harsh, Oleana? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work. For their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Bede, sir. That's hilarious. That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one who won the gym challenge, or perhaps it will be the one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose. Anyway, I will be on my way now. Hey, bye. He doesn't even know who you are, so you can kiss my ass, Bede. Oh, your name was Nick, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. I just had a good idea, as I tend to. You're going to face Gym Leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better, after all. Chairman, we really should be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. He looks fat. I apologize, Chairman Rose, but you've put on a little bit of weight. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Okay, I guess. Well, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't want to take on the gym this episode. So, if this is going to be a shorter episode, then I guess we'll use it to do a little bit of exploring around the town and just looking, you know, for Pokemon. Hello, little cute whatever you are. Walking off this route to get in the way of gym challengers. Our money's all done with Hullaberry. Our money's all done with the sea. Our effort leader. Victory. Interesting. Okay. Well, you guys keep doing that. It actually gives me, you know, more stuff to do. So I guess I'll take what I can get. So in that case, that would mean this is going to be a little bit of a filler-ish episode, but I wouldn't call it like super filler. An herb shop. That's all stuff that I don't need. In that case. Alright. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die sooner rather than later. I'll be honest with you guys. Okay, well, if I'm not gonna be taking on the gym this episode, I guess we'll go up here and we'll just see what's up here. You know, might as well. What's this? A full heal. That's perfect. I would love that. Alright, what is up here, my good friends? A bunch of houses that I should probably walk into just for the sake of it. And a railway station, which will let me go to the wild area, Motostoke, and Wedgehurst. That's actually pretty nice. Well, in that case, I could probably go to, you know, the wild area and just see what's going on there. Interesting. Alright, we might as well just see what's up. You know? Might as well just enjoy ourselves. Oh god. This is how I die. I'm sorry I've already like muted like 8 times this episode. It's only been like 20 minutes, but you know, it is how it is. But real quick, we're gonna actually use this. Is that a Pidove? Interesting. Okay. Diggersby. Butterfree. Pokemon like that. I guess we're... I don't know. I just want to try to... Is that a Ninjask? It is. Interesting. I just kind of want to explore, you know. Get a nice look at, like, you know, everything we can find. And just kind of really enjoy the scenery of the game, you know? I don't know if that, like, sounds absolutely stupid to you guys, but I kind of like the exploring. What is that cry? Is That's Wooper. And then there's Krabby over here. I would fight the Krabby, but what I want to do is I want to go find that goddamn Farfetch'd. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's just something about Farfetch'd that I really love and I really adore. So, I want to do that. I want to find Farfetch'd and I want to do that. And then I guess what I'm going to do, my big plan, to be honest with you guys, is I want to try to kind of grind up our team as much as we can, while also still trying to catch some new Pokemon. I'm gonna have to wait forever to get that Farfetch'd to show up, aren't I? That's gonna suck. Farfetch'd, there he is! There's 2 of them! Fuck! I ran into a Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf, I'm sorry, but you're really not who I want to see right now, my dude. I want that lovely looking Farfetch'd, which first off, Galarian Farfetch'd looks awesome. I adore how he looks. Now, I love how regular Farfetch'd looks, but like the confidence and the leak. The leak is what sells me. Look, he's ready to beat the shit out of me right now, just for me looking at him funny. Okay, now you are fighting type, my friend. And my entire team gets wrecked by fighting types, so I'm gonna go into Kerchak. I'm gonna let Kerchak branch poke you, and maybe you'll let us, add you to our team. And then I guess we might, like, with this being kind of a filler episode, and like, hey, I'm dying and sick episode, and us not having all that much to do, we might end the episode after we catch this Farfetch'd, just because, 22 minutes, I would say, is a pretty decent time. And since I don't want to, like... Wait a minute. I've just realized something. I had a thingy on this entire episode. I don't know if that's going to be there. That might just be for streams. Never mind. Okay, there was a thing on the Elgato stream capture. I don't know if it's going to be there this entire episode, or if that's just something that just automatically disappeared now, or if it's only for streams, but either way, if that was there, I apologize. So, I didn't notice it until just now, but basically it's just an overlay that Elgato just automatically has, so, if it was there, it was there, and I apologize, but it wasn't that big a deal. Farfetch'd, please, I have the perfect name for you, dude. Brutal Swing, Jesus. Did you see the way he grabbed that thing? Dude, this next 20 minutes of this video is just going to be us trying to get the goddamn Farfetch'd into a Pokeball. Oh, God. Please, my friend. He's like ready to fucking suplex me, dude. What is going on? I've never seen a Farfetch'd as badass before. I love it. I actually genuinely do like it. There's so much great, like, there's just so many great things about Sword and Shield, I'm just like, there's just nothing that makes me happier. I'm gonna branch poke you. Kerchak, don't crit it, and don't get a high roll. Perfect. That's actually exactly where I needed it to be. Okay, that's gonna keep doing damage to me. So I'm gonna switch out into Olivia. And that's like cough number 4, which is why I'm trying to kind of make this episode a little shorter. Hopefully, like, I can either A, get medicine, or B, start getting better, because that would be nice, because, being sick sucks. But, I actually know how to evolve Farfetch'd into Sirfetch'd, and it's a very interesting way to evolve it. If I remember correctly, the way to evolve Farfetch'd into Sirfetch'd is that you have to get 3 critical hits within 1 battle. So, that means you have to, probably have something to increase the chances of critical hits. The Farfetch'd of the Galar region are brave warriors, and they wield thick, tough leagues in battle. Farfetch'd, I'm going to name you Mr. Duck. Now, Mr. Duck is a good old friend of mine. He's a great dude. He shoots the shit with me in Discord all the time. He's just an overall great person. So, if you've never met Mr. Duck, I would, he's a great guy. 100%. So, I know that he loves duck Pokemon. I'm going to honor his wishes and his name. And I'm going to give him that Farfetch'd. And then, unfortunately enough, you guys, this is going to definitely have to be a short episode. because I am just, like, apparently not in the stable condition to, like, actually be able to record without feeling like absolute death and trash, which is really what I am, so it doesn't really matter. In that case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go level up my team a little more. I'm going to try to get everyone to level 20. Hopefully, nobody's going to evolve at level 20. Oh, there goes, we're in front of a Swirlix. Now, hopefully, we're not going to have any, you know, evolutions while I'm leveling everyone up. Hopefully, there also won't be a problem with, you know, Pokemon being too under level for this next Nessa fight. But I want to try to just change up my team for this battle, you know? Or maybe use this new team for this battle against Nessa, since I used the other team for the first battle. So, if we go in like this, then our team's going to be Colton. Colton will have to be switched out, and we'll probably switch Colton out for Mia, Mr. Duck, or Dot. You know, I'm gonna try to avoid using Rocket, Peanut, and Walt. In the perfect world, I would put Raph and Olivia into the box as well and switch out, you know, Mia, Dot, or Duck, and be able to use all of them, as well as Robin Hood, Sandy. Sandy's probably going to evolve at level 20, which means that I'll have to be careful with leveling up, or I'll just stop her evolution and evolve her on screen, which is what I honestly could have done with Colton and Robin Hood, to be honest with you guys. But c'est la vie, as they say. I don't even, you know, whatever. I'm sick. I apologize for this episode being very short compared to the other episodes, but I don't want to ruin the quality of this episode by being sick and just constantly sniffling and like coughing. And my throat's like just slowly starting to give out, so it's just getting worse. I think it's best for me to get a little bit of rest for this, for tonight. And yeah, so hopefully this episode went up at a decent time. Hopefully it went up before I went to work. Now, luckily for me, since this will be a shorter episode, it'll be easier to process. Right now, 40-minute videos take a lot longer to process than like All-Star Lock. All-Star Lock takes no time at all to upload, which is why I actually had left my room while I was uploading All-Star Lock for yesterday, and I was surprised to see it, you know, be finished so fast, because it takes like probably an hour to an hour and a half to upload a regular episode of Sword and Shield, being 40 minutes, because it takes about half an hour to 40 minutes to get it, you know, uploaded, and then processing is another like half hour to 40 minutes. So, you know, it is what it is. Anywho, I'm rambling enough. Hopefully I'm going to be feeling better for this next episode. I don't want to miss any episodes for this series, so I'm going to try my best to avoid something like that. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, follow Sumer, make sure to subscribe and pause on PC Party. Share this friends on to the PCBloodMaster during the Discord links down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time.